EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Set, ready. 22 needle. Green jack.
Lance going to put it up right away. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. Able to power through. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play here for Buffalo. 54 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Cook will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I'd say they learned from his costly red zone pick earlier in the game because this time he puts the throw away from where any defender can make a play on it. Unfortunately, he also sailed it over his intended target, and that doesn't work out well either.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They're going to run it with Murray. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Latavius Murray, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set.
Lance on the option left. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Fight. 90 seconds.
At the 16-yard line.
Hut.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Steven Nelson on the
52
tackle.
blaster.
A loss of 2.
The Lance going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. That's caught at the 3. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They throw it out right complete. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they sit now at 500 on the year. And, Charles, this was a team that really looked lost in that first month or so of the season, but they have had the hot hand lately, winning 3 straight.
I would agree. It's almost hard to believe that this is the same team because we followed them pretty closely throughout this season. And early on, I thought this is going to be a really tough.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Motion man is Shakir. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Swinging this out right here for Cook. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Now Allen again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Bills 14, Patriots 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard 20-yard line.
Here we go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. He finds Douglas complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Let's go.
Second and a couple.
At the 29-yard line.
Go blue. Ready.
Play action, now it's Lance. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Good for Patriots. First down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 6. Mega. Claws red. Hut.
Now Lance. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Fight 6. Claws 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set.
Again, it's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Patriots at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Trouble 38.
Now Lance throwing on second down. 20, 10, touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there, 46 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Ryland on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone.
He's got a man complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a... This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Alert!
First down, here's the run with Cook. Gets around him. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the 2. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
2nd and 7. Allen going to throw. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They'll run with Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And it's caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is third and goal. Now Allen off the bootleg, rolling to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Here's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Patriots 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Completes it to Douglas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's ready.
Shotgun now for Lance. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now Ryland for the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Flushed out with pressure, gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Allen to throw it. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. In his own end zone, it's Allen. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Well, when we think about big swings and scores before a half, we think offense, but this time, their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Ready.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
A final shot before half for Lance.
He's going to let this one go deep.
That is incomplete.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Patriots are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive starts with a give to Spiller. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here.
Working from the gun, Lance.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
On the screen, complete to Spiller. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Yeah, and on third down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force fourth down.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. It's taken to the 26. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
And the Bills first down.
From midfield, here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Keon White in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
The kickball pass is good, and the Bills have come back to regain the lead. So it's 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3. I'm not sure that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all. But the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us? Let us go for it. We'll see if that is a problem for them moving forward in this game.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Strike it. 3-3.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Hut.
Now a play fake. Lance. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for New England. 68 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Chop. 17. Set.
And Lance going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Red, cycle. Ready?
To throw, it's Lance. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Spiller. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
And I know this quarterback. His instinct, he's going to want to go for it here on 4th and goal. I want to see if the rational heads on the sidelines prevail and they say this late in the game, let's get 3 in the lead. This debate is going to be fun.
Fight.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
A 3rd quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw from his end zone. Allen, little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Big strides, look at him go. Now look out. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another 1st down run right there.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the 2nd half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the 2nd half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Fight. 97.
Lance looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete.
know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. He's got this one to Hutchinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
That's good for the Patriots.
On play action, Lance. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Big play there for New England. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots put together a 4th-quarter drive to take the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Lance going to try to throw for this. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on. Allen will try again on 2nd down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Marco Wilson. He's still on his feet, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Ryland on for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Patriots 36, Bills 24.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Allen now on first down. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 47 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From the gun, it's Lance. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This is first and 10. To throw is Allen. That's complete. It's Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here comes second down. Here's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Allen. Flush to his right.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
1 final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. It all came down to 1 final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high-percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're just hoping that their jumpers can get up higher and are stronger than the defenders. Not the case in this instance. They end up losing the game.
So for the Patriots, they fall a game under 5.